Good evening. So in compliance with Chapter 551, Open Meetings of the Texas Government Code, I call to order a regular voting meeting of the Public Facility Corporation Board of Directors of the Austin Independent School District for Thursday, November 16th, 2023 at 5:05 p.m. A quorum of the board is physically present at the AISD Central Office to conduct this meeting. This meeting is streaming live on AISD TV and Apple TV. It's also being broadcast on cable channel 22 through Spectrum, Astound Broadband, and on channel 99 through AT&T Uverse. Closed captioning in English is available on these platforms for individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing. So thank you all so much for joining us. We will now move to the public testimony. Members of the public wishing to participate in the public testimony portion of our meeting called a dedicated AISD phone line in advance of the meeting to sign up to speak in person or to audio record their remarks. So tonight we have one person who signed up to speak in person. Hello. So our in-person speaker for tonight is Chris Afanido. You will have 1 minute, so feel free when you're ready.
Okay, good evening, board members, and thank you for your time tonight. My name is Chris Afanido, and I'm here to speak on agenda item 3.3. My company, Heartwood Real Estate Group, is an Austin-based workforce housing developer. We focus on creating housing for families with incomes ranging from 50% to 120% median income. In 2017, Austin City Council created a strategic housing blueprint, which called for the creation of 135,000 new housing units over 10 years, 65,000 of which fall into the 50% to 120% bands, a goal in which we are falling badly behind. The blueprint enumerated the various tools we have at our disposal to encourage new development of affordable housing. While the lowest income bands naturally have the most tools available, such as federal tax credits and local funding, almost none of the tools enumerated by the blueprint to serve the 60% to 80% bands even exist today. Unsurprisingly, this band is where we're falling furthest behind, which is very unfortunate considering that this band accounts for over 60% of Austin ISD employees. I want Austin to be a city where our workforce, and particularly our teachers, first responders, and other public servants, can afford to live. So I wanted to express my support and gratitude for the action you're taking here tonight, because I truly believe it can be the catalyst our city needs to serve this demographic. Thank you.
Thank you. So this concludes our public testimony. Are there any questions or clarifications? All right, so we will now move to the action items on tonight's agenda. So first, we will consider and take appropriate action to select a president, vice president, and secretary of the board of directors of the PFC. So we will begin with the selection of president. And I think we're going to do one motion for all three offices. So I believe Trustee Zapata, do you have a motion?
Yes, Madam President, I move that the Public Facilities Corporation Board of Directors officers consist of Candace Hunter as president, Andrew Gonzalez as vice president, and Lynn Boswell as secretary.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
All right. Board of Directors having a motion by Trustee Zapata and a second by Trustee Kaufman to have the Public Facilities Corporation Board of Directors officers consist of Candace Hunter as president, Andrew Gonzalez as vice president, and Lynn Boswell as secretary. I will now open it up for discussion. Any discussion? All right. So, thank you. I should probably ask council, do we need to repeat the motion as it's listed in the script? Okay. So thank you. So all those in favor of the recommendation to elect Candace Hunter as president, Andrew Gonzalez as vice president, and Lynn Boswell as secretary, please raise your right hand. All right, the motion passes unanimously. Congratulations. All right. So our newly elected president, Hunter.
Thank you, Board of Directors. Secretary Boswell, do we have a motion to approve agenda item 3.2?
Yes, I move to approve item 3.2, adoption of the bylaws of the AISD Public Facility Corporation.
Is there a second?
Second.
Excellent.
Can we second?
Yes. Thank you. Directors, are there any questions or comments?
just have one comment that when we have our first meeting after this one, that we look at the bylaws and consider whether we want any modifications to them, that it's a starting point, but perhaps not an ending point, and just want to put that out there on the agenda for our next meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, trustee Boswell. Sorry. Having a motion by Secretary Boswell and a second by trustee Zapata to approve item 3.2. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. Did you get it? Okay. The motion passes unanimously. If anyone has stepped off the, oh, I'm supposed to read this, I'm sorry, my first time. Give me a second. Okay, we're good. Secretary Boswell, do we have a motion to approve agenda item 3.3?
Yes, I move to approve item 3.3, amended resolution regarding the formation of the AISD Public Facility Corporation.
Is there a second? Are there any questions or comments, directors? Having a motion by Secretary Boswell and a second by Director Zapata to approve item 3.3. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. The motion passes unanimously. Secretary Boswell, do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Is there a second? Thank you. Having a motion by Secretary Boswell and a second by trustee Zapata to adjourn, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. The motion passes unanimously with a vote of 6, right? 7? 6, my bad. 6. Perfect. The meeting is adjourned at 5:12 p.m. Awesome.